The basement.
The basement. The basement.
Welcome back, I'm Stan.
I'm Kevin.
And we're recording another episode audio overlay because we lost the audio for
How
the fucking
many of
game.
these we got going on here?
We've
How
been...
long have we been watching this?
I could go over to the computer and find out, but I'm pretty lazy.
I think we actually stopped right here.
No, maybe this isn't. Nope. We're still going. We have... This is the last episode, it has to be. There's only 14 minutes of footage left.
Okay, alright. We can do 2 more minutes.
Oh...
Poop, fart, blast caps. Remember those. Popped off some gas
So-
caps earlier.
After this episode, you guys will be back to our normal audio, and we'll probably talk about a whole lot of stuff that... Like,
This
remember in that last
This conversation will have nothing to do with the conversation that's coming up.
No, month-old conversation. Oh, I'm glad this is the last episode because I'm going to pee my pants.
Whoa. There's a TV on in the background with the audio muted, and it looks... It's supposed to be a horror movie, and it looks very strange.
Yep.
Ouija.
Ouija.
Okay. Sure.
Why everybody hate Ouija?
Oh, it's like Mark is in the room with us. Oh, and we have a busy week yet. Or I have a busy week. So I close tomorrow, and then on Saturday I'm going to work days, and then we're going to record that roundtable Saturday night.
Oh, we are doing that Saturday night.
Oh, it's going to be a rough weekend. But we will we'll continue on because there really isn't another choice.
So that...
Getting the claw.
What?
I was getting the claw.
Oh.
The boxer's kind of bind up and just...
The,
Monkey grabs the peach.
That,
It totally has everything to do with this game.
that round table will be recorded long before this comes up, so there's no point in advertising for that.
No.
Well, I guess we could advertise for it. This will be up before the round table, won't it?
No.
No? Round table will be up first?
The goal is to get the round table up before Halloween.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So if you haven't watched the round table, there should be a round table up.
Yeah, it's
That's
out there.
Halloween themed. So that
And
should
it
be out
will
there.
be very spooky in
Yeah.
preparation for the skeleton war.
No. No.
What's wrong with the skeleton war, robot?
Oh my god, I'm tired of that every year.
Doot. Skeleton war?
I don't even know what Skeleton War is.
Oh, it's just a whole meme thing that is it's really dumb, but
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm the saddest technology person on the planet, just for the simple fact that, like, I don't pay attention to memes. I don't have Facebook. I don't have fucking Snapchat. I don't have anything that's like...
you really don't need to pay attention to memes. There's no actual content there.
Well, I realize that, but I just trust that you guys will show me anything that's funny.
Generally that happens, yeah.
Oh, so you got the charge beam. That's probably good.
Yeah, we're starting to get some stuff back.
Much further along in this than we were in the live stream at this point.
Were we? I don't remember how long it took to do the
Well,
live stream.
we're a little better than an hour in right now, in gameplay wise, and in the live stream, like
I played for like 4 or 5 hours.
more than that. We played for 7.5 hours,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
and we were only at the phase on mines. Who did what? Just Jesus to me.
I just got a text you a message. Hold
Text
on.
message at this time of night?
Well, it's from Guy, so you
Yeah.
know.
Testicular? What?
A testicular message.
Was he
From
like-
Guy. Yeah, that
From
sounds
Guy.
about right.
It's,
Like you can play WoW with me?
Guy doesn't have a
I was
computer.
gonna say, or internet.
Or internet.
Just curious.
He's gonna hotspot.
Get it installed on his cell phone. I wonder if that's possible. I mean, the hotkeys would be really difficult trying to do all your abilities on your phone.
You could probably maybe come up with something with those controllers that they have for phones.
Maybe.
I don't know.
It's a lot of programming that
It'd be fairly difficult
I
to
can't do.
work out, I would imagine.
Mhm.
And plus the game is something like, 60 gigabytes big now?
Ouch.
Yeah.
That is a large game.
You could cloud run it. Maybe.
Uh,
Talking about a lot of technology that's not being,
used during this game.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. You have all kinds of hookups over there.
There's a lot of talk that I've. Excuse me. A lot of the talk that I've heard is just talking about, as far as MMOs go and stuff, is talking about how to use some of that kind of technology.
Yeah. I would really love, you know how EVE Online is? I really would love, a fantasy version of that.
Yes and no.
In a way, not like a carbon copy of what goes on in EVE in a fantasy world, but just a little bit more open world freedom type stuff.
Yeah.
Where there's an economy and that it's an actual economy rather than.
I'm not even that concerned about economy. I'm gonna stick with my procedurally generated dungeons.
I think
that would be really cool, of a fantasy game, and it's just you have your standard storyline dungeons,
Yeah,
but then
your
there's
your main raids could still be.
well, you can have your storyline that follows the same quest chain, but then it just if you get to a town, it's orcs are raiding this town, and it's procedurally generated, so it's different every time you do it.
Yeah. That would be very cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think the big thing to me in an MMO, once you start looking at an economy type situation like that, is you get two choices. You're either going to have a finite supply of resources, which then benefits the robots,
Mm-hmm.
the people that play continually,
Yeah.
or you're going to have an economy that balloons ridiculously out of control immediately.
Well, I want the game to have the players to have some effect on the game world,
Right.
rather than, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just everybody's like World of Warcraft. Everyone's the hero. Every single person is the savior of the world.
Yeah. Well, and that's as far as my DnD campaign is this isn't about you guys aren't going to be the best at anything. I mean, yeah, you're going to be good, whatever, but it's not like you're. My goal is to make it a world where, yeah, you guys are heroes, I guess, because of your actions. You're not heroes because your characters are
super badass.
are the baddest mofos on the planet. That's kind of my goal with it, and kind of where it's Stone Frog guy
Hell yeah.
that I told you have to bomb.
I knew I had to bomb him,
I'm just saying, that's what I said there.
but then I didn't have the bombs. I don't have bombs yet.
Yeah, not yet.
I gotta do this puzzle. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Not
it's
this puzzle.
flamethrower.
This is a boss.
Yeah, it's the flamethrower fight.
I really dislike this fight.
Yeah.
I had a hard time with it actually, as I recall.
I think you did too, but
we're about to find out.
yeah. But yeah, it's very much coming soon. It's more of a
I don't have a problem playing the other D20 games that you run. I like them, but I will always love straight D&D more than anything else.
sure. Nothing wrong with that.
Fire in my face.
Nothing wrong with that. I don't have any problems with D&D and
But-
shit my hair.
That DMS thing that we were talking about that one time. It was just me and you. I'm talking about my assassin character.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That'd be something cool to do too.
I once now that the basement is set up, we can kind of restart stuff. The biggest thing is going to be, to me, the biggest thing is like we have a schedule now.
Yeah.
In fact, it's sitting right up there. That you know, if he puts the video in of us sitting on the couch here talking about the game, you can probably see it in the frame of the giant schedule calendar sitting there. Now that we have that, it's like if we want to do stuff, whatever we want to do, we can just schedule it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we're gonna play DMS this Thursday, and flop it on the calendar. You know, so show up or don't show up, whatever. But that's, you know, the calendar becomes useful for that.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm in for whatever. I enjoy running the DMS campaign. I was thoroughly enjoying the D20 Modern campaign. There's a lot of video for that up on our page. I was having a lot of fun with that. Especially since no one really knows what's going on in it.
We had no idea.
Which that was part of the fun in
Yeah.
it to me. It's just like nobody knows what's up, and it was kind of creating that aura of mystery. Although a lot of that mystery is going to come out, like right where you're at. Basically, was you guys were at the point where you start to know what's going on.
I'm still saying it was aliens.
But it ultimately, well, it'll just be if we start playing against, great.
Yeah. I would like to eventually run something too, because I've got a lot of stories in my head that.
Well, and that's
try to tell.
For me, one of the big things with D&D is, like I said, I have all that content from the last time we played.
Right.
When we really didn't do anything. It was like we had 2 sessions and then it was done.
I still don't have any recollection of it, but
I remember it,
everyone else does.
but
Maybe I was drunk.
no, it was a long time ago. So that's part of it. But yeah, and I know the thing is I kind of know where it was going from there. So it'll just be a matter of crafting it, and I have a lot of stuff like even some lore and that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So it'll be good. Are you headed to a save point? Is that what's going on here?
I imagine that's a possibility. I decided, because I could have did Stone Toad, but I decided that we were gonna go save and end the episode.
Yeah. So that's where we're headed. But yeah, that's coming very soon.
I'm very excited for it.
Like I said,
D&D.
the D&D thing, the big thing to me is just, like I said, it's like whenever we're doing, if it's once a month or twice a month or whatever it is, it's one of those things of like, it's going to be a scheduled thing and like, be there.
Yeah, be there, whatever.
Be there or don't have a character, ultimately. Like, don't waste my time, because that's the biggest frustration. That's the most frustrating thing in the world to me as a DM, is just the fact that
putting in all the work and setting up these characters and story for them, and
then it's nothing. Well, all right, here we go. We're at the save point.
All right, good
so
conversation.
thanks, guys, for watching us blabber over the top of Metroid Prime, and like, comment, and subscribe. You'll get actual videos, and they'll be good. So thanks again for watching.
Bye.
We'll see you guys next time. Later.
Love you. I miss you. Well, bye.